In the fast-paced and often chaotic world we live in, worry has become an all-too-familiar companion for many of us. Whether it's fretting over future uncertainties, dwelling on past mistakes, or feeling overwhelmed by the demands of daily life, excessive worrying can take a toll on our mental and emotional well-being. However, it's important to recognize that worry is not an inevitable part of life, and there are steps we can take to minimize its impact and cultivate a greater sense of peace and fulfillment. In this video, we'll explore 10 practical steps to help you worry less and start living more fully. Step 1. Recognize the signs of worry. Before you can effectively address worry, it's essential to recognize its signs and symptoms. These may include racing thoughts, difficulty concentrating, muscle tension, irritability, and sleep disturbances. By becoming more aware of when worry arises and how it manifests in your life, you can begin to take proactive steps to manage it. Step 2. Identify your triggers. Take some time to identify the specific situations, thoughts, or events that tend to trigger your worry. These triggers can vary widely from person to person and may include things like work deadlines, social situations, financial concerns, or health-related issues. By pinpointing your triggers, you can develop strategies to address them more effectively. Step 3. Challenge negative thought patterns. Many of our worries are fueled by negative thought patterns and beliefs. These may include catastrophic thinking, what if the worst happens? Black and white thinking, everything is either perfect or a disaster, or overgeneralization. One bad experience means everything will go wrong. Challenge these negative thought patterns by asking yourself if they are truly accurate or helpful. Step 4. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness involves paying attention to the present moment with openness, curiosity, and acceptance. By practicing mindfulness techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or body scan exercises, you can cultivate a greater sense of calm and reduce the power of worry over your life. Step 5. Focus on what you can control. Much of our worry stems from trying to control outcomes that are beyond our control. Instead of fixating on things you can't change, focus your energy on the things you can control, such as your thoughts, actions, and reactions. By taking proactive steps to address the things within your control, you'll feel more empowered and less overwhelmed by worry. Step 6. Develop healthy coping strategies. Instead of turning to unhealthy coping mechanisms such as avoidance, procrastination, or substance abuse, develop healthy ways to cope with stress and anxiety. This might include exercise, relaxation techniques, spending time with loved ones, or engaging in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Step 7. Set realistic goals. Setting unrealistic or overly ambitious goals can set you up for failure and increase feelings of worry and inadequacy. Instead, set realistic and achievable goals that are aligned with your values and priorities. Break larger goals down into smaller, more manageable steps, and celebrate your progress along the way. Step 8. Cultivate gratitude. Practicing gratitude involves intentionally focusing on the things in your life that you're thankful for. Keep a gratitude journal where you write down 3 things you're grateful for each day, or simply take a few moments each day to reflect on the blessings in your life. Cultivating an attitude of gratitude can help shift your focus away from worry and toward appreciation and abundance. Step 9. Seek support. Don't be afraid to reach out for support when you're feeling overwhelmed by worry. Whether it's talking to a trusted friend or family member, seeking guidance from a therapist or counselor, or joining a support group, sharing your concerns with others can provide valuable perspective and reassurance. Step 10. Practice self-compassion. Finally, be kind to yourself. We all experience worry from time to time, and it's important to treat yourself with the same compassion and understanding that you would offer to a friend. Instead of berating yourself for feeling anxious or worrying excessively, practice self-compassion and remind yourself that it's okay not to be perfect. In conclusion, worrying less and living more is a journey that requires patience, self-awareness, and practice. By implementing these 10 steps into your daily life, you can begin to break free from the grip of worry and embrace a greater sense of peace, fulfillment, and joy. Remember, change takes time, so be gentle with yourself as you navigate this process. With dedication and perseverance, you can create a life filled with less worry and more happiness.